What's up, JEFusion fans? This is Philip, and welcome back to another video. So we're doing another toy review again, and this time let's take a look at CHO-DOa Ultraman Mebius. So I saw this at the candy store and the candy section of the supermarket near my place. So I decided, hey, actually, Mebius is one of my favorite Ultra shows to watch. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen Ultraman Mebius. But definitely, again, one of my favorites. So, anyways, let's take a look at this bad boy right here. So, this is Mebius. So, as you can see, right? And for comparison, I will actually get my Decker. So both of them, again, they're in the CHO-DOa Alpha series. So yeah, I also have a review of Decker, by the way. So anyways, we'll focus on Mebius right now. Thanks, Decker. So this is how he looks like at the back, right? Now this specific figure comes with a set of hands. So I did take out some of the hands on the runners, which is made out of soft plastic, by the way, right? So it does have open hands, so you already see in the uh, toy itself right here. So it does have two types of open hands. So the one on the figure that the ones on the figure I've put are regular open hands, but he also has open hands that have the thumb like this. So if you couldn't see it properly on camera, I'm sorry, but the normal open hand on the figure is like this, and there's another one that looks like this. So there are a couple of fists. There are also like more dynamic looking hands. They don't grip anything. He doesn't have any weapons to begin with, but they look a bit more dynamic for posing. But the most important accessory of them all is a right hand for the Mebium shoot. So eh, it does have like soft plastic as well. I did kind of put this under weights because it was kind of bent. You know how soft plastic can be sometimes. So to straighten the beam out a little more. So yeah, it does come with a beam effect part. So we'll get back to that later. So let's look at the articulation. The head is on a ball joint, can look up and kind of down like so. And of course, turns 360. The arms are also on a ball joint, can go sideways, but not up to 90 degrees. Probably if you turn them around at a certain angle, they could. But that's the maximum of T-pose. Uh, of course, the arms can rotate around like so, 360, and there is a joint on the upper arm, kind of like on the bicep near the shoulder, that allows the arm to pivot like so, like you can turn the arm around like this. Of course, the elbow joints, they can go a bit farther than 90 degrees. Of course, because the hands are removable, they can turn around 360 and pop off if you want. I mean, so the CHO-DOa Alpha has a unique torso that it has a double torso that allows for movement like ab crunches and more natural looking waist turns, but because of the design, it doesn't really turn 360. But I guess it's more realistic. So the legs are on the joint right here. So this is where the thighs are connected. Of course, you can do the thigh roll. So the knees bend back actually more than 90 degrees. So let's do some splits. Can it do the splits? Only up to here. So yeah, the range of motion is quite limited. So I do have a minor issue with this particular figure. So the right foot is kind of loose a little bit, but no, it's not really. When you shake it, it moves. That would be a big problem in my opinion. but when you touch it, it does move more easily than the left side. But I guess that's just the figure that I got. So because the feet are also on the ball joints, I'm using the left foot. So it can turn around kind of 360, but the angles, depending on the angle. And there's also a groove on the inside of the foot that allows it for kind of bending like this. Again, for more dynamic poses. So that's the articulation on this figure. So basically, it does remind me, I believe there's been an Ultra Act figure for Mebius. I do know Mebius has an SHF as well. But yeah, if you know SHFs, that's basically, more or less the same type of articulation, just watered down and miniaturized. And of course, much cheaper. But yeah, so let's move on to the accessory. So like I've said, it does come with the beam effect part, so on the right hand. So uh, can pose it for the Mebium shoot. Let me just get it. I'm trying to pose. There we go. Okay, so the arms kind of are okay. So I try my best. Probably not the perfect pose, but yeah, you can do the Mebium shoot. It's not a perfect plus sign, but yeah, there we go. Especially when you see it like that. Yeah. So overall, again, I like this figure. Uh, there are no stickers. Fortunately, there are no stickers. Guess that my only issue is the right foot being a bit loose. So there you have it. Yeah. And of course, you can do like other poses with this one. I'm let's say Mebius is shooting from the air, like while he's flying. So, you know, I mean, I think he's done that in show as well. I remember the movie, the Six Ultra Brothers. So there was a scene where he does shoot from the sky. Yeah. So on the box, right? So there's a sticker, by the way, from the shop where I got it. So for this lineup, actually, you have Ultraman Taiga, Ultraman Taro, so Mebius right here. You also have Tregear and Zoffy, and there's also an accessory set sold separately. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this figure. Very simple, but the articulation again very nice. Uh, it's not SHF quality. Again, it's basically a much cheaper version of an SHF, if you will. But overall, yeah, for what it's worth, I mean, it's kind of complete in my opinion. So I'm going to give Ultraman Mebius CHO-DOa Alpha Ultraman Mebius a 4.5 out of 5. So a near perfect score. If it weren't for this one, probably. Maybe if it were stable, I'd probably give it a perfect 5 out of 5. Yeah, there you have it. So I'm gonna put a link down in the description so you can see more in a rather short gallery, but yeah, you do see Mebius in a few poses, maybe a couple. So check them out. Link is down in the description. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and as always, please do leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from JEFusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you next time. Bye!